Hello everyone, I'm your host Heather Dawson and welcome to the May edition of Healthy RC Living. As always, we start off with our first 5 series, and this month we're headed to Storytime on the Pacific Electric Trail.
That they chew, they count on it being the right color hue.
Everyone loves hearing a story. And for young children, those stories can not only be fun, but educational. That's the goal of the program, Storytime Along the Pacific Electric Trail. It's a series of 4 events that encourages healthy habits for children under 5 years old and for their families, all along the Pacific Electric Trail. The idea is to teach preschoolers under 5 the importance of good nutrition and exercise through storytelling. The event attracted an enthusiastic group of children recently at the Viva La Vegan grocery store, which is adjacent to the Pacific Electric Trail.
We had a story time on the Pacific Electric Trail, and we told stories that are set from 0 to 5 for kids to come in with their families to listen to preschool stories about nutrition and about exercise.
For me. And then there was one red apple hanging in the tree. Hanging in the tree. Show me the red apple. Hanging in the tree. Yippee, yippee, fiddly-dee, fiddly-dee. One red apple hanging in the tree. Good, said the farmer. You saved one for me. Yippee, fiddly-dee, fiddly-dee. You saved one.
On the day we visited, the stories specifically focused on the importance of eating healthy fruits and making sure young ones know that exercise and movement is a big part of staying healthy.
They did some stories, learned about how to be healthy, how to be safe on the trail, and then did a little hike on the trail and learned more about the Pacific Electric Trail, which is great.
Very good, Violet. You're stretching too. Woo. Now touch the sky. Now touch your toes.
We had a really good turnout. There were several kids that came to the story time, and they were very active and got involved with the story time. Of course, you have to keep the kids involved or else you're going to lose their attention. So as we were reading the stories, we make sure that they're participating in the story as well.
The Storytime on the PE Trail program is now in its 2nd year, with the last of 4 Storytime events this year in May. The Storytime program has been made possible by funding from Healthy RC and First 5.
We're awarded a little mini incentive grant to conduct Storytime on the PE Trail here at Viva La Vegan. So this is our 2nd year running, and we're midway through our 2nd year courses, and it's very exciting because the popularity of this class has been very overwhelming with the residents here in Rancho.
The Storytime on the Pacific Electric Trail program came about in part due to the extremely popular Storytime program at the Rancho Cucamonga libraries, which often are filled to capacity with eager children.
What we're finding from some of the parents is that because the library storytelling program is so successful, there's always a waiting list. So we thought that this would be a really good fit to introduce children and their parents to the Pacific Electric Trail and develop some new exercise habits incorporating the trail.
And Storytime along the Pacific Electric Trail not only incorporates exercise and use of the PE Trail, but being held in the Viva La Vegan grocery store, it also gives children and their families a chance to see new and healthy foods up close.
And so we're very fortunate that our partner, who is also, Viva La Vegan is also part of the steering committee. They have partnered with us to let us have our classes here because of the proximity to the trail and because it's easy to get to, and they have just been awarded healthy dining here in Rancho Cucamonga under the Healthy RC, so they're a good partner and we like partnering with them.
Now with the 2nd successful year of Storytime along the PE Trail, there's no doubt that with the support of Healthy RC, First 5, and local parents, it will be back in the future.
My daughters both love hearing stories and reading books and things like that, so it was really nice for them to read, I think, 3 or 4 books and get involved with the story and a lot of interactions and learning and having fun at the same time. It's nice when you can kind of trick them into learning a little bit. They don't even know they're learning while they're having fun, which is a good thing. So that's very much what happened today.
From Viva La Vegan along the Pacific Electric Trail, I'm David Wiley for Healthy RC Living.